Hello everyone, GameGoddessFee here. I am back tonight with more Ace Attorney. I decided to go ahead and do this. I was gonna do Skyward Sword. I want to finish this up here. But yeah, I do have my boy. Yeah, so all the Zelda watches, we're gonna be doing it tomorrow night. But for now, yeah, we're gonna do this, finish this investigation. I hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. Why yeety? No, Game Queen 81, you there? Where's Miles Stopping Power? Alright, I guess I'll get started. David Stanfield, hey, caught it from the beginning tonight. How's it going tonight? Hope they're not working you hard tonight. What's up, Game Queen 81? You're here today? Yay! Yay, been missing you. What's been going on? Hey, where Game Queen 81 at? But yeah, you ready for him?
Magic panties.
Okay, let's go, y'all. Well, we're just doing the second part of this investigation. He said it was going to be long, so I just cut it into, just to not run the stream long. But anyway, hope you all enjoy. Thank you for watching. All right, so it was we're not episode 2.
We are episode 2.
It's Apollo Justice AC. I said AC. Ace Attorney.
AC Attorney.
Turnabout Corner, episode 2, investigation day 1. To the streets.
To the streets.
To the streets. I didn't see that on that one.
To the streets, yo.
I understand, Game Queen 81. All right, so this is part 2 of that investigation. Thank you all for watching. All right, so we're gonna go see Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix is in the hospital, just in case you all didn't know.
Yeah.
Now stopping power. I've been busy on getting hearts and I got 18. All right. You that's Tears of the Kingdom or Twilight Princess. I know you said you was playing Twilight Princess. And did you ever finish Tears of the Kingdom yet? Twilight, okay. Well, you jamming in. You moving. What was he at the clinic?
He was at the Hickfield Clinic.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait for you to finish that one too.
She never played it because she's bad. But I think I saw you play it before. Never mind.
What's that?
Twilight Princess.
I played it one time for like, what, 30 minutes?
I used to get scared by a wolf.
Now, I used to be scared of Majora's Mask.
I was scared of the moon. I was scared of seeing him turn into the wolf too. I didn't like seeing him turn into the wolf.
On the third day, they changed the music on Majora's Mask. It kind of get faster.
That's a creepypasta game, bro.
And the ground shaking. Oh,
they
my
knew what
goodness.
they was doing when they did that.
You can tell it's an old game because he was a baby when I was playing it. So, and he used to be so scared.
Yeah, the moon is falling out of the
Turn
sky,
it
bro.
off. Turn it off,
No.
really.
I used to get up and go out in the other room.
Yeah, I remember those days. Hickfield Clinic, June 15th. I said Hickfield Clinic.
Huh? Mr. Wright's gone.
Maybe he's gone for an examination.
He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait.
You said when you was little, you was not scared of Majora's Mask. Hey,
impossible. That game is.
When I tell you, when that third day used to come, some lady used to just burn out. Like,
yeah, I
used to be so scared of the game.
I don't want to see Link die, bro.
Hey, Granddaddy Otaku. It does have like a darker.
And that game is messed up.
It's very dark.
That game is messed up. The little woman, the milk woman, they implied that she was giving her like sister some like stuff before the moon hit.
You don't know what he talking about.
Yeah, I do. That game is creepy.
It did give you like a whole different vibe than the other Zelda games. You know, it was a real it was way different from Ocarina of Time. All right. That was you. He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait.
That's it.
I think it might take some time. Daddy always loved his examinations. Oh my goodness.
Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know.
I hope you're not scared today, Pluminator.
I'm not scared because there's no moons looking at me, okay?
The moon's not falling from the sky, huh?
I look up at the moon every day.
Mm-hmm. Not that Majora's Mask moon. Why don't we come back later? It was kind of scary. It had a whole face on it and everything.
Bro.
It didn't look crazy.
Yes, it did, bro.
It did. I think, was it different on the 3DS?
I don't think so. I think it was the same moon.
I think it was kind of creepier.
Bro, that moon is horrible.
Yeah. Why don't we come back later? Majora's Mask ain't scary. It was excellent. You know what?
Scary and excellent.
I still got to finish it. I don't know if I 100% that game.
Fine.
Hey, Vapor Smith, I can deal with both Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. I even ripped Demise, a new one. Yet Tears of the Kingdom, I still need to take revenge. Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I 100% Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. It's just too many of those. What you have to collect on them?
Horse?
No, them Deku people.
Deku?
The
Deku
people.
Cocos. Wait, no, that's Sonic. It's Sonic.
Kokiris? What you call them?
Wait,
things?
that's not Sonic. Wait. Sonic had to rip off Coco.
Deku people.
Deku. I forgot their name too.
Korok, yeah.
You don't even get a good reward. You get some like golden dookie for it. That's your reward.
The most I've gotten with that is probably what, about 400 of those. I don't even collect them all, and it's kind of hard to collect them. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Golden Dookie, huh?
Yes,
really,
that's really what you get. That's really what you get.
Really?
You collect all the things and you get some gold Dookie and nothing else.
Excuse him, y'all.
Forever, bro. Forever.
It is. The shrines are also another matter. You know what? I was thinking about that today. I was just thinking about that today because the game is probably what you could probably defeat the story in like what an hour or two. The whole story of the game. It's just getting like in Tears of the Kingdom. It's like getting the shrines and the depths. You have to complete the depths. I'm like,
I went in the depths twice my entire playthrough.
That's the whole game. It's just getting the shrines and the depths in that game. I mean, the storyline, you can just go through that in probably what, an hour, less than an hour, if you had all your hearts. If you start the game with all hearts.
With all hearts?
Yes.
You do. They all get taken away. You don't remember?
Well, Twilight Princess is life. Yeah, I can't wait to dive into that. The shrines are also another matter. I already read that one, okay. Yeah. Just trying to get those shrines and, just the depths in Tears of the Kingdom. It wasn't that bad in Breath of the Wild with the depths.
The depths wasn't in Breath of the Wild.
I know they wasn't. I know that's why it wasn't bad.
Really?
They added that depth. I'm like, what is the point? I still don't know what was the point, but anyway,
cool.
it was. If you know what you're doing, which I don't entirely, I strongly dislike to say it, but the recent Switch Zelda titles own me more than the rest of them combined. You think so? Um, I kind of like the older ones. You talking about as far as the games?
At least you didn't try to
Game
go
Queen
straight
81,
together.
you love the depths. My favorite is Skyward Sword. Less scary.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. It don't have any.
The
It's not
Skyward Sword
dark.
had that zombie enemy that just like
Oh yeah, he
you.
used to be scared of them zombies too,
Why
y'all.
they just put them outside the castle in Ocarina of Time, bro? I couldn't even play that game because of that. I couldn't do that trick. Why they do that?
He wouldn't even. Oh, you. Breath of the Wild, them rock monsters.
Really?
You
No,
scared of
stop,
them?
stop,
You
no.
are. He's still.
Creepy. They just come out of the ground with no face, no life on them, and you don't know which rock it's gonna be. They always.
He is a scaredy cat.
I'm not a
Yes.
scaredy cat. That thing.
Skyward Sword, I can destroy it on hero mode. I don't. Really? I mean, the elite in prison third fight is slightly scary. Okay, we'll get to that one. Look,
Really?
you're doing it in heroes mode. Oh my
She
goodness.
finna get beat up. It's over.
We'll see. What we doing?
We don't stood in this hospital room for like 50 minutes. No clues here. No clues here.
My favorite thing about Twilight is being a wolf link and scaring people with it. Okay, I remember being wolf link, but I didn't get too much after I turned into that wolf.
She didn't know what she was doing.
I didn't go any further.
What's the story of Twilight Princess right now? Say it.
The story?
Yep.
I don't know.
She forgot. It's over.
What you mean?
What's the story? Name the whole plot. Give me a plot summary.
I don't know what's the plot.
It's over.
Speaking of Zelda, tomorrow I'm going to Comic-Con. Oh, it's tomorrow.
Comic-Con!
Okay. I hope you have fun. I didn't know it was so soon. Got
Yeah,
my
it's
sword
messed
and
up.
everything. You got the shield.
I
You can't forget the
my
shield
sword,
now.
bro. Y'all had me dress up as Link to that Halloween thing with a lightsaber. I was so mad.
Yeah, you safe travels as well. Oh yeah, I told you he had the blonde wig and everything. Look, I'm gonna post the. I'm gonna
Don't
post
post
the.
the picture. Please don't post the picture. No.
What are we supposed to be doing?
It's over.
The story of Twilight Princess starts with Zant taking over the world with Twilight, and you need to get the fused shadow and take out Ganondorf eventually. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Now post the whole script to the game in the chat and just.
You have the shield, but it's a pillow shield because I don't want to carry anything heavy. Oh my god. Yeah. I know on Amazon they had this little plastic. What's it plastic? He tore it to pieces.
Really?
To pieces. I'm like, how you tie this shield up?
That shield is gone, by the way. It's gone. It was like it was hanging off. Like one piece was hanging off.
He had the whole outfit, you all. He had the whole
I had the
outfit.
sword, tunic.
You still got bits and pieces of it. It's at the old house where he's.
Yo, that sword is gone. Y'all took my sword, and I never knew what y'all did with it. I don't even think y'all knew it. I think Grandma put it somewhere, and it's just there forever. It's gone. It's gone.
But he tore that sword, that Hylian shield up so
That
bad.
shield is gone.
The script is long compared to that summary. I would have to type a whole novel to cover the rest in the game. Really?
All right, well, we're going to stay on here for like 12 hours. Okay, we're going to wait. And just
How long of the gameplay is Twilight Princess, I wonder?
Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
It's probably about comparable to the other Zeldas.
Cause I had got overwhelmed with when I first saw Breath of the Wild. I'm like open world, like
Open world.
I don't think I'd ever played a game like that. That was my first open world game.
That was her first open world.
What do we do?
I actually forgot. We're supposed to go talk to somebody else.
Yeah, you could beat it like 4 to 6 hours if you're insane at Twilight Princess. Really?
Yep.
Okay.
People can beat.
I don't think I'll do that though. Look. The guy probably take the time and go through the story or whatever. Since it's
Let's speed run Ocarina of Time right now.
Ocarina of Time. Where we going?
We
Right
gotta
here?
no, not right here. We gotta talk. I think we gotta go back to that one area.
Let me see. This game is obviously Wind Waker, though.
Yes, best game ever made, ever created, ever thought of.
I was thinking, why did they change? Was they Dorito where they at Dragon Roost Island? Why
Dragon
did they
Roost
change
Island, most banger song ever created.
They changed that to Dorito Village. Is that true?
Oh wait, there's actually in Tears of the Kingdom, if you listen closely, you can kind of hear the Dragon Roost Island song in the background of that music.
Ocarina of Time has more games breaking glitches in it, shortens the any percent route a lot.
That game won't. I'm
You
telling
know
you,
what?
people can beat that game so fast. Like
I used to play it a lot. Wind Waker, yeah, it's something else. I used to play it a lot too. Ocarina when it first came out. Who we talk to?
You have to go back to that place with Emma, that People's Park. This has just been a Zelda podcast. We haven't played the game.
I know, right? Just come on here and talk about Zelda. That's fine. Hey, Kentucky Mansion. Oh, yeah, this is Ace Attorney. I forget. I tell you, I was gonna do Skyward Sword tomorrow. I wanted to say that on Friday, so I.
Objection! I will pull the Master Sword.
Really?
Master Sword.
You don't know this game? I just like the different plot twists with it. It's just being an attorney or whatever. This is the one of the
my
installments.
favorite moment when Phoenix Wright pulled the Master Sword and beat up
Really?
He got the Triforce too. That was cool.
Who do we talk to?
I actually forgot what we were supposed to be doing.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe we talk to Eldon again.
People Park.
Actually, wait, that.
Okay.
I'll ask you a question.
What?
What happened in the park across the street?
Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago, huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances too.
You're kidding!
It'd be funny if the police officer was some kind of straight up boss battle. Pull out his gun.
That's good. Got the health boy. The health boy goes past the screen.
What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house too? A crime without honor, without remorse. It's an objection. My client did not steal the Triforce and destroy Hyrule.
He didn't yet, man.
That was Zelda. She's a monster. Hey, I was wondering why she was going down in that in the bottom of Hyrule Castle. I'm like, where y'all going?
Isn't it suspicious that it's always her next to Ganon when that junk happens? I think Ganon's being framed.
Hey, it was her fault. A crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? You said opposite mouse off the power. Somehow, I don't think no, it's an acceptable answer, Polly. A private matter.
So, what happened at your house?
Bloomers last night?
Huh? I got a bad feeling about this.
Me, Little Plum Kentucky, the victim of a panty snatcher.
Oh my god.
What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen? Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. It wasn't you, was it?
No, of course not. Mercy!
I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. Oh my goodness.
Yes. This is the game. This is the game we played tonight. This is the game. This is the game we played tonight.
Well, the girl, Trucy, she had a pair of were they magical panties?
They were magical panties. They were magical panties.
She's a magician. I guess she pulled like something like a plate or bowl out of them or something. Zelda is the true villain of the Legend of Zelda. Also, why is it even called that? Link does all the work. It gets no props. I guess that's why they named the second game after Link.
I don't like that game. It scared me. When Jenny showed up.
I've heard word. We already said that. And the missing panties all have something in common.
It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Miss Kataki's panties having much in common.
I'm in the yellow, y'all. YouTube is... Hold on, I'm in the yellow.
The magic panties killed the stream.
The magic panties killed the stream, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, Zelda is life. I love me some Zelda.
Mario better.
Mario. Mario. Well, I love Mario a little bit. You know, I when it first came out, yeah, that was life right there. When Mario first came out, hey, I wear magical boxes. They can make, oh my goodness. All right, Granddaddy Otaku. Is it still lagging? I'm still in the yellow. Okay, it stopped.
Ooh.
I'm like, what is really going on?
Just imagine Miss Kataki's panties. Stop. Stop. Okay, let's go.
Stop. This is so funny. I don't know. I know. We'll find your bloomers too. Great. Show me what you're made of. Okay. Thank you, Game Queen 81 and Granddaddy Otaku.
What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy?
Who is that?
That girl from before.
Me either, Granddaddy Otaku. They just saying it a lot too. Magical curse, no reason. Ooh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, mother.
She's a Kataki too?
Miss. Here's our flyer. The Right Anything Agency.
Anything agency?
Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office, we'll be waiting. Goodbye. That was short.
Why'd you give her a flyer?
I don't know, she seemed like she could use some help.
She's the heir to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hmm? Okay.
Anyway.
Let's stop the panty talk.
I know, right? Too much mention of panties. Okay, where we going?
I think now we gonna talk to Mr. Right.
Feeling's done with his examination. I don't usually talk about panties. Usually I just talk about normal things. Like credit depression or my small paycheck.
Yes. Those are the normal things in life.
In my job, I believe they're going to try to stick some extra work on me. I'm going to ask for a raise.
You're going to ask for a raise?
I'm going to ask for a raise. You don't know.
It's over.
No, they always adding extra work, but don't want to give you a single penny for this extra work.
You always add the extra work.
Watch.
That's what he said. That is not the clinic.
Oh.
This is where we found them. I think you already know what they is. I'm not gonna say it.
I already know what it is. Oh, that's the garage. Let me go to the mansion. I should ask for him. June 15th, Kentucky Mansion. Little Plum's not here. She's not finished cleaning, huh? We already was here.
Maybe she went to get a paint scraper?
You said that's every job. Yeah, I'm like, nope. Okay, who's the wise guy who spit gum out on the street?
Her voice carries all the way out to the street from inside the mansion.
She's neat. How cute. You there. If it was you, wasn't it? Fess up. I hope you're safe. I hope you saved. Oh no, I can't even read tonight. I hope you said your prayers. You're gonna need them.
Trucy, let's leave now.
Better get up out of there.
Now we go talk to Mr. Right. We said we was gonna talk to him 15 minutes ago.
And what they proposed, and it's gonna be, it's basically another person's job that they want me to do. I'm asking for a raise.
For a raise.
Yes, I am.
And some matching pennies.
June 15th, Hickfield Clinic.
Yo, how goes it?
Daddy, how do you feel?
Not bad, Trucy. Not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case.
Youngins. You only 33.
Let old daddy-o get some well-deserved R&R.
What other games? I do have Hogwarts Legacy I wanted to play. What else do I have?
You bought a bunch of Resident Evil games for no reason, even though you shouldn't have, because...
Resident Evil. Hey, that was supposed to be a surprise, but anyway.
Oh, wait, that was supposed to be a surprise? I'm sorry.
And what else do I have? Whatever's coming out.
Persona 3 Reload tomorrow. Just kidding.
Just kidding. So one of my viewers, she did recommend Persona 3, but I don't have the PlayStation 5 in here. He has
do.
Or whatever that comes out this year.
We're gonna play the Princess Peach game.
I still haven't played finished Mario Wonder.
Mario Wonder.
Yeah.
We did 2 levels of that game. No, wait. Did we finish that second one? I think we finished the first one.
Sorry guys, I'm over here choking. I'm over here choking. And he's sitting up here laughing. I'm like, pass me my water. Like, dude. You should play the rest of the evil games. Which ones I got? I got the first one and the fourth one. Persona 3, you should play that. I'm actually playing it too. Are you?
No!
How you like it? It's on Steam. Actually, you could play it on your PC or laptop. Oh, okay. That's what I'm playing on now. Well, I use my PC to help me stream or whatever. You said Persona 3 Reload is so good. You'd love it. Yeah, Game Queen 81. He over here laughing at me while I'm over here choking. I'm like, and I was choking bad.
I was trying to get your water. I was too busy laughing.
When your eyes start watering when you coughing and stuff.
This has been the worst investigation ever. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Did you read this?
Yes.
Okay. The elderly need their rest.
Isn't he only 33? We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent. Capable. Capable. Tell me what you found out, if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming.
And of course, I'm gonna have a Zelda game. Y'all know I always have to play a Zelda game too. So, and I think it's gonna be Twilight Princess after Skyward Sword.
Mm.
Oop. Did I push a button? Progress report.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early.
You said you like it a lot. It's much of a story-based game. There's action and mystery and romance. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look into that.
You can cheat on everybody in that
Really?
game.
I really don't play games on my laptop. Do I even have enough memory
I
on
don't
it?
even think your laptop could survive 1 second of Persona 3.
It's one of them gaming laptops. Anyway. Polly's amazing. Found my panties so quick. Here we go again. Almost like he was the one who stole them.
You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find a mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Maractus Clinic. Maractus, eh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car is parked outside the clinic.
But that's good, Granddaddy Otaku. Look, hate cheaters. Maybe something happened.
What is the Maractus Clinic anyway?
Yeah, they going on and on about panties. I'm like, really, Maractus Clinic.
All I've heard are the rumors. That clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family. The Kentucky family? He did that on purpose! Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use the Maractus Clinic for their patch-up jobs. Interesting.
I guess when they get shot or something, they to avoid an investigation, they go to that clinic. People park. It looked like something had happened in the park.
A body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead?
Right. This is a weird case.
It's not our concern in any case.
Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand.
Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Maractus place. Maybe hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me some good. I was wondering when I get paid.
Yeah, you need to start talking money, huh?
We solved the case of your accident and found a missing article of clothing.
Yes, it is, Granddaddy Otaku. Oh my goodness, here she go again. Not panties.
That leaves the noodle stand. Eh? Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo. Hello, pro bono. Ugh.
Right, back to the office to plan our next move.
Alright. How many minutes is we into the stream? Okay. We spent 30 minutes! Oh my god. It's over.
You know, once you get to talking about
It's
Zelda,
over.
it can take a while.
We're gonna have to split this into 3 parts.
June 15th, right? Anything agency.
You're the woman from the Kentucky place!
You come here for a good Christian experience. It's not this heathen panty discussion. Right. We are a family-based channel, so.
Panties are a normal fact of life. Okay, everybody has panties.
Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter, and you want our help, right? Well, you come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name is Alita Tala, whatever. I have a request. Oh Lord, what she wants. Your request.
Request? Let me guess. Something's been stolen?
Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought.
What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me?
Right. Just say underwear. I wish they would have said that. Look.
Oh, her magical panties got stolen.
Really? You can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand or your panties? I should start saying underwear.
Panda!
No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiance. I suppose you called him.
Fiance? What happened to him then?
He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Oh my goodness. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? Uh-oh, Tiala's story.
So, what's your story? You frequent the Kentucky mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization?
No, not yet. Not yet. You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son.
The boss's son? So he's a gangster?
Yes, but the Kentuckys are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live a good gangster life.
Live a good gangster life.
I think you're on to something. Miss Kentucky, I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that.
Murder in the park.
What happened?
Haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park near the Kentucky mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual.
Your fiance was arrested for this?
What sort of person is your fiance? Your fiance.
Your fiance is the Kentucky family's only son, correct?
His name's Waki. Waki.
Lucky.
Waki, Kentucky. I brought a photo.
Like that garbage shirt. Well, that's quite the photo.
What's wrong with his hair?
Stop! Where'd you know that? This is hair.
I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute.
But if he's the boss's only son,
Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already of this agency. Please help my Waki. Please.
Right. My first solo defense case. Crime boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent.
Prepare a letter of request. I know you need those. Letter of request added to the court record. Letter of request from Alita Tiala for the legal defense of her fiance Waki Kataki. Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime.
Alright. Like 50 minutes in. We finally doing it.
You gotta get some rest for tomorrow. Have a good night. Hey, good night. All
Good
right,
night,
thank you for stopping by. It was a good chat earlier. You have a good night. It's getting late here too.
We gonna split it.
I be trying to get out of here about what? About 9:30.
Alright.
Where we going?
Excuse me? The little Kataki mansion.
June 15th, Kataki Mansion.
So this is it. My first murder crime scene. That's you. I could just see it. That's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play?
We're not playing. We're investigating, aren't we, Apollo?
Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of? Huh? Why does it say hid request on it? Miss Tiala must have used the Katakuri stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, it's you, Mr. Gavin!
What he doing here? And what he got them clothes on for? I thought he was arrested. Or is this his brother or something?
Who's this guy? I must say, I'm used to being expected by the ladies. This is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin?
You got a twin or something?
Ah, Frolin. What a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place. Can I help?
Yes. The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request.
You must be exhausted, standing out here. I'll take you to the scene of the crime.
Ooh, really?
By your leave, officer. Yes, sir! Of course, sir! Very well. This way, Frolin.
Whee!
Whee! Hey, what about me?
Excuse me, y'all. Who is that, Apollo?
On that note, enjoy your investigation.
Thank you. Will we see you again?
Ask the wind, Frolin. I'll be riding on it. Who was that?
Eek! Apollo, look! A corpse!
What? Hey, it's just a mannequin.
Wow, it sure got me.
Emma.
What I ask exactly what it is you're doing here? Oh, it's you! How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again? That glimmerous fox always get in my way. Anyway, the scene is off limits.
Excuse me? We have a letter of request.
One moment.
Why is she holding that big magnifying glass?
I'd recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says that was written by Alita Tayala.
Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out? So, what's up with the mannequin there?
It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found.
The body was pulling the stand?
So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky, I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about it.
She doesn't seem that happy about many things.
I trust you know how to stay out of my way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs just in case. Remember that guy? Oh, how old is she on this game?
You can check.
Let me see. How you check? Ah, there you go. She's 25 now.
Old!
21. She's 42. Why they got him up here?
Hey,
He's 33, 15.
well, now I know my age. Also, we just saw Mr. Gavin's brother.
That's his brother.
That's his brother.
He seemed way cooler than his brother. The case.
Detective Sky?
Quiet, please. It's snack time. We're not making much progress here.
She must not be very busy.
I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life.
He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? Oh, you're not that stupid.
Right, he know who she's talking about.
Detective Sky? I think it just gives you the same thing.
Quiet, please. It's snack time. Oh my goodness. But you got to present her with something written.
She must not be very busy. I think you gotta look at the stand and that's it. Love her snack. Ooh.
Hey there, no messing with the crime scene.
But we need to investigate.
Investigations are to be carried out by professionals scientifically.
She's not going to let us check out the crime scene, is she?
Hey, Apollo! My very unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious.
I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. I'd better check out what we came here to find at least. Yeah, I'd click on the noodle stand, not the guy.
Is this it?
Click on the noodle stand.
I didn't know that was there. She said the same thing. Hey there, no messing with the crime scene.
Wait, do it.
Apollo, look! That stand! Oop. Excuse me, y'all. It says Eldon.
I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better. Alright, now you can just go talk to Mr. Wright again.
So we go to Mr. Wright.
Yo, this is a badly paced investigation. I would tell you that. Like, not even just us. Like, it does feel like long hours playing it.
She's still at writing code.
You still.
June 15th, Hickfield Clinic.
Ah, you're back. Ran into some problems.
Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something?
Ooh, me? No, I'm fine. Really. What's this? So there is a problem? No problem actually. I got a defense request. A defense request? That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me! Alright. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose. I know it!
Murder.
So, what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually.
Guess what? We found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime.
Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was?
That funny detective lady won't let us on this. That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway?
A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that.
Sky Connection.
So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago.
Apollo should know. He done read Phoenix's cases.
Yeah, he read the stupid case. You should know this.
Anyway.
He was still a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me.
That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know that other guy, too.
That other guy?
The shiny prince on a motorcycle.
Prince?
Talking about mysterious prince.
Apollo, tell me about this prince of Trucy's. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin.
Talking about him.
Did he now? You know him? My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. His brother? We're acquaintances after a fashion. Flavor Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate.
Clavier, what a lovely name.
Flavor.
Clavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy.
I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park?
Yeah, that detective woman won't let us.
Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Let's go get Mr. Wright's white powder.
Guess we have to examine where he said it was. On the shelf?
Under the silk top hat. Information retention skills are horrible. So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh?
Whoa!
You know what this is, Trucy?
I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me.
This is getting more and more suspicious.
White powder placed gingerly into pocket. Mysterious white powder with the alleged ability to improve Detective Sky's mood. Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is.
Do you remember?
Ah, yeah, we used it oh so well in that investigation.
Stay here for like a minute. I want to vibe to the music. Just kidding.
Ah, you like that music, huh?
No. Yes. Yes.
Present.
Does this ring any bells?
Ah, it's that. It couldn't. Where'd you get that?
I bought it from the office.
You work at Wright and Co. law offices, yes?
Yeah, sort of.
Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? The daddy? I'm sure. I'm sorry. Who did you say you were? Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can.
Oh, thanks. You can start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice.
This powder is used for detecting fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright.
White powder memories.
If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints.
Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden.
When we talk to her,
Yeah.
the case. The report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body.
But why?
Oh, was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here.
Well, what was the cause of death?
A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age.
Unless you're a cop or a gangster.
Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Mercatus. I just received the autopsy report. In fact, Mercatus autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death, June 14th after 10 p.m. Cause of death, single bullet to the right temple. Gosh. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know.
Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is Mr. Hickfield.
Who's the old guy?
This is the proprietor of Eldun's Noodles, Mr. Eldun himself.
He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks. Noodle stand added to the court record. Mr. Eldon's noodle stand. Victim died pulling it. What sort of person? I said, what sort of person?
What sort of person?
What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean What did he do? He was a doctor.
A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here.
Your story. Who, me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene.
Detective Sky.
I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs, just like that. Why didn't you why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose there was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here.
Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left?
What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left, but Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. Really? I had no idea.
She's been out of the country for a while. She probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current, state of affairs.
Was she just mumbling about him? The defendant.
Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kataki family, yes?
Waki Kataki. Who are the Katakis?
Kentucky.
So we got two families. Who is Maracus and Kataki?
Maracus is the dude who died pulling the stand, and he was the clinic dude, and the Katakis went to his clinic to get patched up.
Gotcha. I don't know if he is the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around violently in the detention center. I see. How was he arrested in the first place?
Sound like a woman. Why was he arrested in the first place?
You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You are not his by any chance.
Actually, yes, I am.
Well, we have a witness to the moment. What? Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime.
Eh?
The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What? The victim.
Could you tell us a bit more about the victim?
Well, let's see. Apparently, he's the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You been to the clinic?
Yeah, though on a related issue. I told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand.
I see. So that means that the Maracus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here.
That would seem to be the case.
But why?
Don't ask me! Also, check the little thing in the ground sticking out. What are those? Yeah. It's a knife!
A shiv, to be precise. Ooh, lingo! The defendant, Waki Kataki, is the son of a known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him.
Wait, but wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this! There's a handprint on the shiv.
A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. They did that themselves. Right. First, choose the fingerprint you want to examine.
The aura on the Nintendo DS. Choose a fingerprint?
Look closely at the handle. See, there's more than one fingerprint there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. I guess the darker one. Right, let's get detected.
Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement.
First, sprinkle some aluminum. Can't you say the word?
Aluminum?
First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. With a press of A like this, see? The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you don't just dust it on. And blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use X and... Wow, amazing. It's like magic. Isn't it though? Is that you?
No. Right, let's give it a shot.
Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder.
No, if this was on the DS, they would have had you actually like blow into the little DS screen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Just to use that mechanism, huh?
Yeah, look.
Mechanism. I already know. We had to use it on one of them games. You had to blow in that thing. What was that game? You remember game King 81?
I think it was a Mario game or something.
You had to blow in that.
Oh, was it the Zelda game?
It was something. One of them games.
You gotta hold the button.
Huh?
You gotta hold the button. I like in another game where you just press it and it's gone.
Good. Clear. Quite impressive. Next, to match the print, the police office has samples so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to.
That doesn't sound like as much fun as actually finding the print.
Okay, pick the person whose print you think it is. You probably have a good idea whose knife this is already. When you have to blow in that DS. You have to. Was it a Zelda game?
I think it was 4 swords, but I could be wrong.
One of them games.
It belonged to Clavier Gavin. No, I was joking. It's the little boy, Waki.
It looked like it matches him. Match found.
So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant.
Yes, isn't it amazing? The power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling.
And I'm dimming.
Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly.
The trial hasn't even started, and I'm already losing.
Knife added to the court record, also known as a shiv, found at the crime scene bearing Waki's prints.
Also, there's one more thing.
What's that?
Look in the trash can. What do you think that is?
With his shirt?
There's gotta be a good clue or two around here.
You're in your trash cans. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Please, can't you see I'm doing my... Huh? Look! Another pair of underwear!
Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties.
Stop saying that! Wait, these aren't...
They're not mine.
Could these have been stolen too?
What this person like with underwear? Not in trash, they bloomers.
The bloomers.
Bloomers added to the court record, found in a trash can at People Park. Distinctive bloomers, to say the least. Is that they ladies? So, have you met the defendant?
No.
The hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over.
Good idea. I don't know what's good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this?
Don't worry, it's like a right tradition.
Some traditions I can live without.
I guess we move on to the detention
An
center.
iconic character is about to speak. I just want you to know that.
An iconic character, huh?
Yes, he's always been there.
Oh, goodness. You
He's
talking about that
always-
security guard?
No, huh? What? Huh? I don't know if Voice
Or the
I'm gonna
chief?
give his greatness. I don't know if Voice I'm gonna give his greatness.
It ain't the blue badger, is it?
No.
Meekins.
Meekins.
June 15th, detention center. Visitors room.
Sorry. Me now, so the day all done. But we still have 3 minutes. I'll put in you a request, but don't expect anything.
They changed them. They don't like the same guy.
It's the same dude. What you talking about? The father's talking in the private room with him.
The father? You mean like a priest?
I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wins Kentucky himself. Not someone I care to meet. Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old. Ah, they're here.
What in the world?
Whoa! This guy radiates power!
Like Victor Newman. Anyway.
Power with a cute apron? You walk his lawyer. I wanted to make it sound like Tony Soprano or something like you walk his lawyer.
Yeah, that's better.
Yes, sir! Well, I'm Big Wins Kentucky, 4th head of the Kentucky family. Capiche? Actually, I came to speak to your son. Mr. Justice. Yes? My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche? Yes! I'm all about capising! Capiche loud and clear!
Oh my goodness.
You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good. What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more. Not now. You know why I want to go to the clink. I like it here. You must be walkie. A G's not a G till you third hard time, boy. You'll see, when I get out of here, things will change. Silence! My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. Ha! You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me? I don't need no trial. I did it. I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow.
You want to go to jail.
So much for talking to our client.
We made so much progress today. We even found my panties. I had fun, at least.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, I almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight, I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out.
To be continued.
All right. Might cut the top of this stream out of here.
Half the stream was just talking about Zelda.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. Anyway.
You should make it like a clip or something. I'm just kidding.
Making a clip. Oh, nah, it's all right. Well, I don't know. I'll probably record it. Anyway, or should I just leave it? That
didn't have nothing to do with Ace
that
Attorney.
was like 15 minutes of Zelda talk. But anyway, all right. So I hope you all enjoyed that episode talking about panties all night long.
Panties!
Oh my goodness.
We gonna be talking about them in the shop too.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right. If you're watching and you're liking what you see, if you don't mind giving me a subscribe. Also, if you don't mind just hitting that like button for me, I'd appreciate it. All right. We had Gang Queen 81 in the chat. We had Vapor Smith, Miles Stopping Prower, Granddaddy Ataku, David Stanfield. He made the stream as well. All right, and yeah, everyone else that's watching, you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And thank you, Gang Queen 81. And yeah, I will talk to you all on the next one. You all take care.